I truly believe that fans of the game and just regular folk are gonna love it. It's a fantasy world.
Do you like Photoshop on the computer?
Yes.
I love Photoshop.
Yeah.
And one of the things that you do in Photoshop is you work in layers.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, when you film making like this, you're looking at a rectangle and you're thinking in your head in layers.
Okay.
It's like I need this and I need this and I know that I'm going to need this to go on top of this. And you kind of have to think in layers. But if you can do that, this kind of filmmaking is possible.
Right. I was in the set 2 years ago. For me, it was an overwhelming and exhausting experience, and I was there for 12 hours, probably, right? So how was the whole experience for you guys? It was 6 months. It's not like a regular shooting. So
it was amazing. Yeah. Honestly, it was an incredible time in my life making that film, and yeah, it's funny because as much as we have special effects, we had these amazing sets with these forests and
they're beasts.
Yeah, for you?
Yeah, no, the same. I'd never worked with so much motion capture stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's sets like, I'm not sure if you can see, but there were sets, a shed full of a set like this, you know, and you walk in and be blown away.
Mm-hmm.
I think the film really puts you in a different world. And that's why there's so many special effects, because there's nowhere in the world that looks like this. It's a place where nobody's been. I think it'll really take the audience.
Right.
You know, this is a story about war, and it's depicted as such. There is no right side during war.
I love directors, after they see their first cut, or maybe the last cut, they always regret about something. I should have done this. Probably it would have been better. Yeah. Have you felt that in any way? Of course.
Always.
Of course.
Absolutely. I think a film like this, where there's so much going on, so many locations, so much action, so many characters.
Yeah.
You know, you're always trying to juggle the 2 hours, you know, the little over 2 hours that I have to tell the story. Some of the stuff that I regret that's not in the film, it's just because it just wasn't as directly related to telling the story, but it was beautiful, or it was just exciting. But it just we needed to keep there's so much going on. You have to tell the story.
And I've never seen a director that has been more accepting and you know, encouraging of each individual's process to do whatever they need to do. He gets the results that he needs, and he does it without shouting and haranguing, just by creating a great set and steering that ship as well as anybody else I've ever worked with.
What I really wanted to do was, as a fan of the game myself, I wanted to make a movie where the fans felt like they had gone home, and I also wanted to make a film where those fans could take people who know nothing about the game and they could say, look, this is why I love Warcraft so much.
Right.
This is what made it so much fun. And if I can do that, then I think I've made a movie for both groups.
Find these beasts, or whatever they are,